The greatest game ever made has just dropped, and the reviews are out there, and it's one of the greatest games ever made. Oh, it's not? It's not the greatest game ever made? Wait, but I thought the Xbox community said this was gonna be a game of the generation, the best game ever, the best game in a decade, the best game, all this, all that. You telling me that Starfield isn't a star for Xbox? It's not a major W for Xbox? What's the critic score? Come on, what's the critic score? 87, but I thought they said it was gonna be like a 95, 97, could potentially be 100. You're telling me this game is at an 87, 80, 86? It's going down? Oh my god. Oh my god. Let's get into it. What is up, guys? It's your boy Hercules, and we are back at it again. And yes, Starfield finally released, or as I like to call it, Trashfield, has finally released. And yeah, let's be very honest. All that hype that every Xbox fangirl was putting out there, talking about Starfield, telling us that it was gonna be the next big thing, that it's gonna be 25 years in the making, this is gonna be the greatest game. Now, I don't blame anything on Bethesda. I don't blame anything on them. All the blame goes on Xbox, the fangirls. Because guess what? The same thing was happening when they were talking about Redfall. They were saying Redfall was going to be one of the greatest games ever. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be this. It's going to be that. I remember even when some of the bot Xbox players went out to play, they didn't even talk about anything bad, any negative shit. They just lied to their community. And when the game came out, the truth was shown that it was a trash of a game. And now Starfield, even though there are some people out there saying it's a 10 out of 10, it's a 9 out of 10, it's a 9.5 out of 10, there's a lot of 7s. I believe I saw some 6. I believe I even saw some 5s too. There's a lot of people that are not liking this game. And of course, every game, every film is subjective. You might like it, I might hate it. I might like it, you might hate it. But to sit there for what, 2 years now, to sit there and all these bots, all these Xbox fangirls to sit there and hype this game like it was gonna blow off the roof. And guess what? It's not blowing off the roof. It's just another Bethesda game. That's all it is. That's all it is. I even saw somebody say it's the greatest Bethesda game ever. Let me tell you again. Let me read it again. It's the greatest Bethesda game ever. It's a fucking 87, guys. It's the greatest Bethesda game ever? Don't you mean Skyrim? Don't you mean whatever, the Elder Scrolls? Don't you mean those games are the greatest ever? Or are you just fucking clickbaiting people? At the end of the day, I knew this game wasn't gonna be that great, but I also knew that it wasn't gonna be a total disaster like Redfall. Redfall, you saw it from way out there. Everybody could see that, but except for the Xbox community. Now, do I think this game is gonna be bad at selling and stuff like that? No. There's a lot of hype for this game, but it's mostly the Xbox community. I don't really see a lot of people outside of the community really interested. I think it's just really focused a lot. I think the Xbox community is hungry for games, just like how the Sony ponies are still hungry for games, and they're gonna get their game, what, in less than 2 months, Spider-Man, which I'm looking forward to that. I ain't looking forward to Trashfield, but it's just hilarious, man. It's just hilarious. I remember seeing all the Xbox fangirls saying that Starfield was gonna be the first game of the year for Xbox. It doesn't look like it now. It does not look like it now. Now I think if it would have came out even last year, it would have got smoked by Elden Ring and everything. It coming out this year with Baldur's Gate and what's the other one? There's Armored Core. Then there's fucking Street Fighter, Resident Evil 4. What's the other fucking game that came out that a lot of people? Oh, Zelda. There's a lot of competition, and even for Spider-Man, even Spider-Man might have a hard time unless Spider-Man is a fucking 10 out of 10 where you can actually play as Venom and stuff like that. Imagine Spider-Man comes out and there's no Venom gameplay. That's gonna hurt Spider-Man 2. I don't care what people say, what these Sony ponies say. If you can't play as Venom, it's gonna hurt it. It's definitely gonna hurt it. But yeah, man, Starfield, the greatest game ever made, isn't the greatest game ever made, isn't the greatest Bethesda game ever made. It's just another game. That's all it is. That's all it is. All that hype for just what, a 85, 86, wherever it's at right now. Yep, that's it, guys. That is the best Xbox got in 2023. 2022, it was dry. 2023, 87. 87, 86, 85. Yep, that's it. Let me know what you guys think down below, and if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, make sure to subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time.